Welcome to Creole and Cajun Living with Bomb Cherry. In this video, I will be showing you how to make a fresh peach sorbet using fresh peaches. In part 1, I showed you all how to make a simple syrup. Make sure you check out that video for directions. Although not shown, I did pre-wash my peaches just to wash away any chemical residue that may be on the actual product. As you can see, I peeled the peaches and then with my paring knife, I cut crossways the top and gently pull away, exposing the seed. I did do this the night before to ensure that my peaches will be frozen, and you'll see why that is important in a few moments. So I decided to split my peaches in half. I'm going to be using half to make the sorbet, and then I'm going to make something else with the other batch of peaches at another time. Okay, so here I am the next day, and I pull out my frozen peaches and my simple syrup. I also decided to use my food processor, but if you don't happen to have one of those, you can use a blender. So here I'm adding in my frozen peaches to my food processor. I start off gently by starting it on low, allowing it to kind of chop up those big pieces. I stop it so I can add in some of my simple syrup. I start off with 1/4 of a cup. It's not going to take much, okay, especially if your fruit is already sweet. Okay, so here I want to make sure that everything is mixing up and blending up well. So what I do, I take the top off and I kind of just go in and give it a stir. Kind of make sure everything is getting hit by the blade. I also use this as an opportunity to kind of get a taste of if it's sweet enough or not. And I realized that it could use a little more of my simple syrup, so I add it in. As you can see, everything is kind of smooth, so I decided to give it another taste test, and I realized that it is perfect. It's better than perfect. See, that's the good thing about creating your own. You can decide on how much of your sugar or honey or whatever you're using to sweeten your product. You decide what is enough. Oh yes, I'm about to give it an official taste test, baby. That's right. Okay, so I did get the approval from the family, and all that's left to do is to place this in a container and to allow it to freeze for a few hours or overnight. Now, if you just have to, you can eat this right now as it is. But if you can hold off for a few hours, you will love how this comes out. I was able to hold out for 3 hours, and here is the finished product. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the second batch of peaches yet, but make sure to stay tuned.